Hello, hello, hello! I'm back. Today I am going to show you how to make the striped double border for the for our happy cow. I already showed you last week, or I think it's maybe 2 weeks ago now, how to do the simple double border. Today is the striped double border, and I really it's so simple. But I love it because you can play with it so much. I'm going to show you in the video my Gladbrook blanket as well. You just get loads of colors in there and it's so easy. You don't have to be counting or anything. This is one of my favorite borders actually, especially when you have a blanket or a project that is a bit busy, which I may sometimes do. Then this is a great way to finish it off. Another example is my Rubik, which I still have to do a tutorial on. And you can it really just frames it up so nicely, and it's so nice to hook on. And I really like it. You can do the back either like this or striped as well. But today is just a quick one. I'm going to show you how to make the double border striped. And now I have a set of these here. Isn't it cute? My pot holders. I'm afraid I'll have to give these away for Christmas. I was making them for myself, but I think these will be a Christmas present for a special someone. And no worries, I know you're all waiting for the polka dot border. And I already done this one for prep, and I've started filming that one as well. So hopefully I'll get that up tomorrow. So I'm sort of back on track with the videos and with everything. I'm doing the final editing on the happy pattern. That should be up during this weekend or maybe Monday. But again, like I said, you know, I'm just not going to stress it. It's only crochet. Nobody's going to die. So I'm just can't be taking myself so seriously. Even if I did have a schedule. Well, schedules are just meant to be like a guideline. Isn't that the... Before I go and we start, I just wanted to show you I have finished my big, scrappy, happy-go-lucky blanket. And that's kind of why I got delayed with everything. Because I started that one when we just started the call. And I kind of had to just, I get a bit of OCD sort of thing. So I just really had to finish it because before I finished everything. And the whoopa! Isn't it nice? And it's proper big and juicy and cozy and heavy. Oh, I love it. And it's all made with scraps. I'm using my double color fade technique on this one. I'm going to do a video on that one as well, probably during the weekend if I possibly can. Okay, everything has fallen on the floor here with this exercise of mine. Very well done, Tina. But I mean, look at it. I mean, modesty is just not going to happen here, you guys. Look, I mean, it is happy, scrappy, happy-go-lucky. And I've used up almost, well, I'm not gonna lie, I've not used up all my iron stash, but I was using my iron stash and my fingering weight, using it just double ply. So I'll be doing a video on that as well very soon. And the last update on the pattern is coming as well, and the last videos too. And then I can start focusing on my Christmas makes, and I will make some new videos for that as well. But yes, I digress. Here we go. This is for today. The striped double border. Such a simple, elegant, and fun solution to finish off your happy projects. So, let's go. Whoop. Okay, off we go. So the last time I showed you how to make the simple double border on this one here. And now I'm going to show you how to do the striped one. And do not worry, the polka dot border is coming up next. So the striped one really is, it's so simple, but you know, I said I would show you, so I'm going to do it. So on the back side, I've done the same as the backside for the simple one that I already show you. So please follow along with that one for the backside. And, whoop, sorry. Yep, there we go. And now for this one, like you can really go every way you want. You can do just single crochet rows. You can do half double crochet, whatever you like in this striped one. I want these two to be a set. So to get the same width here, I'm going to do 1 half double crochet, 1 single crochet, and another half double crochet. And that should add up to the same as my 2 double crochet rounds here on the back. So I already started here just to show you how we go over the corner. It's just the same as when we did the first round from the front on the, whoops, where is my yarn? Here it is. Just how to show you, because I'm doing half double crochets here, but it's exactly the same as when we're doing the double crochets. I just started with 1 chain instead of 2, and we're just going here into the back loop, and it's just, let's go easy, yarn over, go into the back loop here, pull our yarn up, we have 3 up on our hook, and yarn over and go through all 3. And for the corners, when I'm doing the half double crochet rounds, then I do exactly as when I'm doing the double crochet. I'm going to do 2 half double crochets here in the last stitch here on this side, 2 chains, and then 2 half double crochets here in the first stitch on this side. And I mean, this really couldn't be easier. So you just follow the start of the simple border that I did a couple of weeks ago. Yes, I am aware I am behind, but it's not the worst thing I've done. Yeah. And then it's just 1 half double crochet into each stitch. And once we finish the round, then I join with the invisible join. Easy peasy. I'm going to continue and then I catch up with you at the end of the round. Okay, I've almost finished here. So even though this is such a simple border, I wanted to show you guys, because I use this quite a lot, and it's such a great way to frame things up. Just if you have a busy pattern, then sometimes more is more. And I would say that in general, I'm more on that side of life. But sometimes less is more, and then you just want to frame it up and maybe get some extra colors in there. And then, oh, good news, found my good scissors. And then the striped border is really just the way to go. So now I've done here, you see, here I started with my with where I fastened the yarn here. And then I just work my last half double crochet here into the last stitch. And I'm going to whoop-ah, bring it up like this and finish like before with the invisible join, where I insert my hook here from the back. Pop my yarn up on the hook. Pull it through. Whoop, oh no, this was not. It's not great to have the camera in between and also in black. Let us see. Yep, there we go. And then into the back loop here from behind of our last stitch and pull it through there as well. La 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 la. Svona. There we go, and then just tighten it a bit so that it's even, and then we'll just work over this end. And I just used 2 colors in this one. Actually, I really love this pattern. It's so chic. Very unlike me, but it's like, I really like it. It's still like 60s retro. So I have this color here, and then just a slightly lighter grayish blue here, which I did this here, the foundation round in this one. And I'm going to do 1 stripe with single crochet in the same blue as this, just to tie it together. And then I'm going to close it up with this one here. Okay, so on we go. Whoop, no, okay. That was round 1. Whoop, whoop. On we go to round 2. And I think actually in the pattern, I'm always doing one double crochet row and round, and then one single and one double and one single. And again, like I said, I'm going to show you another blanket here in the end, just to show you that you can just arrange this as you like. Here I opted for the half double crochets because I wanted it to be the same width as this one here. Okay, so we just move our join and start wherever. Insert your hook into the back loop here. Chain 1. And now I'm going to work one single crochet. Let's start closer to a corner so I can show you the corner. And here we go. One chain here to fasten it, and I'm going to work over my tail here just for a couple of stitches, just to secure it a bit. The tail will it will go inside the double border, so it doesn't really matter, but just to secure it. We don't want to be doing we want to be meticulous always and make our grannies proud. Okay, and so this is really so easy. So when you get to the corner here, I'm just going to work one single crochet into each stitch, and then when I get to the corner, I'm going to work one single crochet here into the first chain, chain 2, and turn, and then one single crochet into the second chain, the second corner chain, and then it's just easy breezy, lemon squeezy, one single crochet into each and every stitch. And even though we all enjoy some good old slow TV, I'm going to try and film both this one and the polka dot tonight. So let me whiz by with the rest of the round, not in front of the camera. I'm quite a bit faster when I'm not with the camera in between. But it's just like this the whole round. Just one single crochet into each stitch, and then when you get to a corner, one single crochet into the first chain, chain 2, one single crochet into the second one, and on we go. Yes, yes. Okay, so I'm back here. Just have one more stitch to go here. And again, I know you kind of know all of this. It's just the same. We do the last stitch, and then we cut and leave a bit of a tail. Whoopa! Pull it up through. And then we do the invisible join, inserting the hook from the back side here under both loops of the first single crochet of the round. Pull the yarn through like so, and then insert our hooks into the back loop like this from the back of the last single crochet of the round, and then pull it through like so. Oop. Split the yarn here, okay, like so, and then tuck it a bit so that it has the same tension gauge as the rest, and voila, you have an invisible join here. Okay, so I am going to go ahead and do one more. Well, it really should just be one single crochet round here, actually, I think. Yes, it is. Maybe I'll do that one in this color and then close it up with a black to frame it up. That would be nice, actually. Yeah. So basically, the thing with the striped double bordered is, and the reason why, like, I even wanted to do the special video for it and everything, is because it is so versatile and it's so nice, and you can improvise. Like, it's so easy. So when we do the simple one, then obviously we just do 2 rounds of the double crochets from the back and 2 from the front, and that will fit. Yeah. But with this one, if you want to play a bit and do some single crochet rounds and some half double crochets, what have you, you just have to kind of just lay it down like so and see how much you need. You know, you just, so if I go like this, you see, one more single crochet round is more than enough, I think. If I do the double crochet, if now half double crochet, I think it will be a bit too much, actually. I'm going to try it out, and it's just the same. I mean, it's always the same. You start just with one chain. If you're doing single crochets or half double crochets, you can do 2 chains for that one if you want. I prefer the 2. And if you're doing a double crochet round, then you start with 3 chains. or sorry, I lost my train of thought. I just got a message up on my phone. I'm filming on the phone, but it's all the same, and you just go along and have fun with it. You know, it's just, I know it's so simple. It's really so simple to do the striped border, but it really is just marvelous. And I'm going to show you why now on my big Glarbrot blanket. Let me just cut this. Okay, so this here is my Glarbrot blanket. And you see it's quite busy. There's a lot happening here. So I really didn't want to take away from it in the border and do like a big pattern there or anything. So I did the striped one, and that way I got in some extra colors, and I made it quite wide. And as you can see here, we have, this is, I think, double crochet, and then a couple of single crochets. This is half double crochet, and then some singles. And then actually sometimes if I'm making it very wide like this, then I will use, well, here, the fun color, my signature hot pink, to do a slip stitch round, which adds both extra color, and it also, you see, it goes all the way through here. So because if you make it really wide, the double border, which, I mean, let's face it, it's fun to do, then it gets a bit puffy, sort of, and because it's double, and then, so it's really good to do a slip stitch all the way through, like this, and that sort of secures it. Like from the back, I didn't put so much effort into it. It was quite big and long, so here I just did half double crochets and double crochets. And the thing is, you can go as crazy or as plain as you want from the front side, and just do that one first. Usually you do a bit of the back first. I mean, I did the first 3 rounds here, I think. And then you just do the front side as you like to have it, and then you just continue on the back side until it fits, like I was showing you with this one here. Whoop. So now I'm just going to continue, and I'm going to try and do the half double crochet. But I think I'll just need 1 single crochet here actually. So you just lay it down and look how much you need to do more. You see, it's really just 1 single crochet round here. Then I need more to close it up, and I wanted to have it only the width of 2 double crochet rounds so that it will go with its partner. Okay, but I mean, like I said, I mean, very, very, very simple, obviously, but so much fun, and it does do a lot for the blanket to frame it up, and you can get some extra colors in there. And I mean, this is one of my favorite finishes actually, like just going a bit crazy in a striped border. And it can be classy as well, as I'm showing you here now. Okay, let's go. I'm gonna do my last single crochet round, and then I'll get back to you. Toodaloo. Okay, so I've done my second single crochet round here, so it really just fits very well like this. Like I said, you can do as many as you like from the front, and then just, you know, do the back as high as needed, or as in this case here, I knew how long I wanted the border to be, so I did the back, and then I just continued on the front until it was a good fit, you see. I mean, you know, there's really no, I don't think you can duck this up really. It's really easy. And I really like how this comes out with this extra accent color. So, yeah, so now I was just going to show you. I'm going to cut my ends here, and I always just cut them so that they are short enough that they will be hidden inside the double border without it being a, I want to say a shit show, but just so that they will lie there comfortably, yeah. And before I used to always knot these together. I really just don't anymore. I don't think that's necessary. So we'll just cut them a bit shorter than what our border is, you see. So you can keep it quite short. This is just like 1 centimeter, which is just like half an inch. And there we go. On the other side, oh, these really are my good scissors. Could you hear them? SMR heaven. There we go. Just obviously, whoops, that was a bit long there. Just obviously do take care of not cutting into our border. Yes, beautiful, beautiful scissors. There we go, and it's all lining up very nicely. And now I'm just going to join with a slip stitch around, just like I showed you in the simple border. And I'll show you what it looks like that. I think it would be really nice to frame it up with a black. It's a lovely pair, isn't it? On we go. Et voila! Isn't it lovely? It really framed it nicely up to put the black here. Just joined the two sides of the border with chain stitching black. Now when you do it like this, when you have another color here for the last round on the front, then you do get this little stitch here, but I think that's kind of nice. Just shows that it's handmade. And so now there's nothing left but just to block it lightly. I already showed you how I did that. Yeah, and then I just did a little handle here. I just chained up when I got to one corner. I joined the first two chains in the corner, what did I do, like 30 chains, joined again, and then did slip stitches in all the chains and back here, and then I just continued. And so when you are going to block it, you just want to preferably use something like this, a blocking mat that is, so you have the straight edges, and pin it down. It's just to get it to sit nice and just get to be a bit straighter and nicer. Just that extra crispy look. I am actually going to gift this for Christmas. Can't tell you to who. But then you always want to do these little extra touches in the end. I don't really need to do, I mean, the sides here are all just quite straight. I love it. Oops, like so. And then actually, and then you just give it a light sprinkle with, this is just some tibbit, how you say, not warm, not cold water. You only have to do the border because I already did the other bit, like so. And then once it's wet, because it's cotton, it is a natural fiber. So you can really sort of, if you just want to get it a bit crispier here, whoops, you can do that now. Like so, just to get those corners extra neat. All this little extra in the end always pays off, doesn't it? Like so. And then just maybe go around and make sure that everything is neat and nice. And like I said, this just takes a minute and you never really regret it because it just gives that extra nice and crispy look to your project. I'm going to put this in here. Actually, I'm just going to, because once it's wet, you can really mold it a bit. Is that the right word? Like so. Et voila! We're all done. So we have the simple one and we have the striped one. Just to give it a little extra fun. Whoop whoop! So next up is the polka dot border. I'll be back with that tomorrow. Ciao!